said earlier Monday that US airstrikes on the Yemeni capital Sanaa killed at least 12 people and wounded 30. According to the reports, the strike took place on a market and a residential zone in Sanaa's Farwa district. This comes after other raids were reported late on Sunday in the central province of Marib, Hodeida in the west and Houthi bastion of Sada in the north. Reportedly, the US military has been carrying almost daily attacks for the past month, saying it was targeting the Iran-backed Houthi terrorists to stop attacks on international shipping in the Gulf. Meanwhile, a large mass funeral was held on Sunday in western Yemen's Hodeida province for the victims of US airstrikes that took place on Saturday and destroyed several public facilities. Residents of Hodeida took to the streets calling for an end to the US strikes targeting civilians and civilian infrastructure. Let's stay in the Middle East now, where according to reports, Israeli forces have killed 31 people in Gaza and 2 others in Lebanon. This comes after an Israeli military report on the killing of 15 Palestinian emergency workers in Gaza admitted on Sunday that mistakes led to their deaths and that a field commander would be dismissed. However, another Israeli army probe into the incident found no evidence of indiscriminate fire by troops and maintained that 6 of the victims were Hamas members and expressed regret over the civilians killed in the incident. The Palestine Red Crescent also denounced the report as full of lies. The medics and other rescue workers were killed when responding to distress calls near the southern Gaza city of Rafah early on March the 23rd, days into Israel's renewed offensive in the Hamas-run territory. The incident drew international condemnation, including concern about possible war crimes from UN Human Rights Commissioner Volker Turk. Reserve Major General Yoav Har-Even, who led the investigation, accepted that troops had committed an error. He stated that it was a mistake, but they don't think it's a daily mistake. Meanwhile, dozens of protesters clashed with police on Saturday in the central Israeli community of Mazor, where Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu was expected to visit. Demonstrators voiced their anger at his vow to continue the war with Hamas, demanding an end to the war and the release of the remaining 59 hostages held in Gaza. Moreover, Pope Francis shared his view on Gaza and said that a growing climate of anti-Semitism around the world is worrisome, while also condemning the deplorable Gaza situation and reiterated his call for a ceasefire.